Some great baseball about to be played. We've got the Baltimore Orioles facing the Milwaukee Brewers. And we send you out to Gary Thorne, who is ready to get things going out in Milwaukee.
An exciting team that is packing Miller Park with 42,000 plus on hand to watch this one. The home turf, it is always an advantage if you're the Milwaukee Brewers playing in a yard where the home runs fly. Happy to be with you, our broadcast of 2K Sports Major League Baseball. And here's a look at the starting pitcher for Milwaukee. And as he gets going against these Baltimore hitters, what do you think we're going to see?
I think, Gary, we're going to look for this lefty to back some of these hitters off the plate to make them uncomfortable, because if they're comfortable, they've got a chance to do some real damage against them.
Right now, we've got a moment to look at that lineup for the Orioles. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, so many gifted athletes in Major League Baseball right now, but Adam Jones has to be near the top of that list. He can do it all for a kid who's still learning the game. Once he learns it and once he gets comfortable and believes in his talent, the sky's the limit for how great he can become.
And getting us started here, it's going to be Alejandro De Aza.
The Baltimore Orioles, left fielder, number 12, Alejandro De Aza.
At the belt, Wong kicks, throws, swung on, that is hit. Look out. Oh, right back up the middle, and the pitcher did not get out of the way. And now one out, grounded out for the first of the game. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Machado at the plate now. Swing and a line drive. And that one's going to drop in. That's their first hit. Now's a good time for a quick look at the Brewers and how they will be positioned on the diamond.
All right, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Runner on for Adam Jones.
You know, it always seems like young teams struggle when they go on the road. And for the Orioles in 2011, that was part of the story. They just couldn't find road wins.
And with the young pitching staff for the Orioles, the road games, it really showed up. The worst ERA on the road in the majors, John.
Yeah, Baltimore's record on the year would end up being 30 and 51 when they had to travel. And that mark was good for third to last in the entire majors. Just not getting it done.
And Chris Davis to bat. Here's the delivery. Big swing, straightaway center. Warning track, Wall looking up. Whoa, Gomes with a pick. Runners on the move.
Now batting for the Baltimore Orioles, catcher number 32.
And a shot here for Matt Wieters with 2 down. Grounded to Ramirez. Up with it now. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. So the first chance for the Brewers. They're coming right up.
Now batting for the Milwaukee Brewers.
And our starting pitcher for Baltimore. Steve, what's he looking at here as he sees this Milwaukee lineup?
Well, sending a good lefty to the mound in this ball game here, but this is a great lineup. A lineup that can really beat up even some of the best pitchers in the game. So he's going to have to be on top of his game in order to do it and rely upon that movement on his pitches.
Strike 2. Now no balls, 2 strikes. Carlos Gomez needing to protect the plate.
Well, Gary, his 2-strike approach, he does not handle the fastball very well. So let's see if they attack him with some heat.
Slowly on the ground to third. And it's plucked off the field. One away now. Here's a chance to show you that lineup for the Brewers. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
I love watching Adam Lynn, Gary. This guy can do it all with the bat in his hand. Really doesn't have a position, but what he does, though, is hit the baseball with power to all fields. Look for him to go deep in this one.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Orioles and how they are positionally on the diamond. So, John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Adam Jones, a converted infielder, hasn't lost a step when he made that transition to the outfield. Still learning the nuances of playing outfield on an everyday basis in the big leagues, but he's a gifted gifted athlete. Big, strong, athletic, very quick, great throwing arm. Adam Jones has a chance to be one of the top outfielders for a long, long time.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
Here's the pitch. Called strike outside corner. Quickly in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. You knew we were going to say hot corner on this play, Steve.
There's no question about it. You've got to be scared sometimes down there with the way the ball gets on you. Great reactions, and then the accurate throw from his knees.
And we've got Braun batting. And he's at an even 200 lifetime against the Orioles. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. That's going to do it. Pierce is there. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Still scoreless in Milwaukee. Looking to the lineup. 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate. And we're going to see Pierce here. Now, this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
Well, guys, looking at his four-seam fastball, that pitch has been hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on that pitch. So he's going to have to be more careful about when and where he goes with it from here on out.
One away now. And J.J. Hardy digs in. There's one down.
Well, guys, such a special season last year for the Brewers. A franchise record for wins. Their first division crown in 29 years. A trip to the NLCS. A special year in so many ways.
Number 9. You're 2 away. Talking about that Brew Crew season 2011, the way it went for them, you couldn't help but feel that a terrific era in Milwaukee may be underway, John.
Absolutely. They did a great job of putting that team together. They hit for power, for average. They got some speed. Their starting pitching was fantastic. They wouldn't.
There's a ball hit very high in the air, deep to left field. Goodbye, home run, Orioles. They're on the board. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball, 1-0.
Great job by the Orioles right there. Now Baltimore back in control of this game. It's their game to lose.
At the belt, Wong kicks, throws. Line towards third and foul. There's a swing and a smash. And Gomez puts that away to retire the side. Second inning, scoreboard lit up, 1 run on. The Orioles on top, 1-0.
For the Milwaukee Brewers.
Trying to stay in the shade? Well, that's what you got to do on afternoons like this. Wear your hat, put that sunscreen on. It's a baseball weather day. And here's Aramis Ramirez. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. 4 hits, 10 at-bats, a lifetime against the Orioles. On the way, up the middle. Picked up by Hardy. One away.
For the Milwaukee Brewers, first base. Number 29.
And Lynn's batting.
Adam Lynn turning things around for himself and getting it done at the plate in 2011. Great stat line for him.
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Those stats for Lynn, home run wise, up, average, 250. Point was, I think, throughout the year, he just looked more comfortable at the plate.
Well, he certainly was more comfortable, and he knew that he was a better hitter than what he showed in 2010. Getting back to the form that we had seen in the past, he's heading into the prime of his career right now. I think he's going to hit for average and for power.
Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2. He delivers. And Adam Lynn strikes out. Could not make contact.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Davis into the batter's box. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
You know, checking out the scouting report, it looks to me like he's going to come back with an 0-1 fastball right here.
Can't catch up with that swing, and a miss, and it's now 0-2.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your bat down. That's what happened here. That's why that two-seamer got by him.
And he swings and hits this one foul. There's a swing and a ground ball. Machado. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. No runs yet for Milwaukee.